Are high insurance rates dragging you down? Call Randy King at 817-226-5464.
They played well all year. North Shore played better down the stretch. We made some mistakes, and we couldn't recover from it.
Coach Sample, do you just want to talk about the way your freshman quarterback came in and did pretty well for you for the most part?
Oh, he did a good job, considering he's a freshman. I'm really proud of him. I can't say enough about his work ethic and the time he's put in, and I'm just proud of the way he played tonight.
Coach, can you talk about how you had to deal with, obviously, injuries from beginning of August all the way through, but to get here to this point and still be in the championship game, Coach?
It's a part of the game. You're going to have injuries on every level as long as you play football. That's why I'm really proud of these guys. We overcame the injuries. We overcame a lot of things that go on within a program, and we're still here in the state championship game. It didn't come out the way we wanted. I'm not happy about that, but I can't help but be proud of the effort that these guys have put in.
Coach, what was your reaction when you found out Zach Evans wouldn't be playing for North Shore today?
Didn't matter at all. I mean, I can't do anything about what happened with our team. I thought the other running back was real good. I thought he was, I mean, we saw film, we traded all year film, and we saw other parts of the season where he was out. I don't know what was going on, but they never slowed down. They scored 50, 60, 70 points with him. They scored 50, 60, 70 points without him. So we had to prepare for them as a team. It didn't really matter.
Chris, Demetrius Davis, seemed to be able to get in the pocket a lot tonight and create some opportunities for himself North Shore quarterback. Just how hard was he kind of to play against that dual threat ability he had today?
He's a great guy. He's going to Virginia Tech, so that speaks for itself. He played a hell of a game. That's it.
So, Quentin, how did you help Chris get acclimated here this week, and then what did you see from him when Chris has
I just told him, be Chris Parsons. Don't be nervous about the stage that you're on. Just focus and maintain.
Savion, you just want to talk about the year in reflection for you as well?
Just from the start of when we lost last year, I didn't feel that bad. Of course, it was a heartbreak, but I just knew that we got to work. And that's what we're going to continue to do.
Chris, one thing, obviously this season, you guys unfinished business was something that was a motto for your team, lock the gates. Obviously as a senior, you guys got this close. What can you say just about the effort it took to kind of finish that business, even though you ultimately weren't able to do it?
Just to say, Beyonce, I'm not mad. I know the work we put in. Somebody's got to win, somebody has to lose. So we put in the work and we did what we had to do. God just has another plan for us.
You mentioned that down the stretch, North Shore capitalized on a few mistakes. At what point did you feel like it started was the most difficult point for you guys? What was it?
I thought a couple of things really hurt us. The drop punt, really, that's a unforced error. You can't make unforced errors against great teams. The fourth down on the goal line, I felt like it was a good call. We just didn't read the play correct. We might have should have gotten outside instead of going inside. But when you play against a team like that, you have to take advantage of every opportunity. And we had a couple of opportunities that we didn't take advantage of, and then down the stretch it hurt us.
Roger, being a junior, obviously this loss just happened, but how much does it motivate you, to come back next year?
It's going to motivate me a lot. Seeing the seniors' face look like this, that ain't like the way I wanted to send them off to graduation, but everything happened for a reason. I just know I have to try to do my part, kind of pick up the slack from Quentin. You're not playing here a big part of the offense. Yeah, do the best I can do whenever I get my opportunity.
Quentin, obviously you didn't get a chance to suit up, last game senior year. Didn't get a chance to play. Just how hard was it to happen to watch this game?
it was real hard, you know. And I kind of figured out and found out how Kendrick felt. 'Cause, you know, Kendrick was out on the ACL too, so it was hard. I mean, it was heartbreaking the way it ended too. So.
Coach, can you talk about your senior class, back-to-back state finalists? You know, what's kind of brought Duncanville back to the map, you know, in football?
Well, you know, I can't say enough about these guys. First of all, without talking about football, these guys, Chris is a academic all-state football player. Jaquindon makes straight A's, very little B's. This senior class, I think they are 40 and 2 or 3, 40 and 3. And they put Duncanville back on the map. I'm really proud of them. You know, I think what a lot of people don't realize is that, you know, we've had to piece things together. I mean, we've got some areas like, we started 6 sophomores today. And I thought they did a good job. But the reason that they do a good job is these guys, these seniors and these juniors, they're the backbone. And they show leadership, they show character, and I just can't say enough about them. I mean, of course, we're going to be proud and watch these guys go on to college, but these are pretty talented juniors that are sitting here beside me. So I'm excited about it. You know, I won't get down because we feel like we plan to be right back sitting here next year, but maybe in a different setting.
Coach, I mean, how hard is it to go through 16 games last year, have to come back, go through 16 games again? I mean, what is that grind like?
Well, I can say it's very hard because now I have to look at the fact that we've gone through a whole year and we're down to 1 game, 2 quarters, and what I'm left with is another year of hard work to try to get back again. But on the other side, you can look at it as half full or half empty. The half full is the fact that I'm going home for Christmas. I don't have to go back to Duncanville. We've taken care of half of a year playing football, and that's great. Half of the year is gone. So we're looking at 8 months, and we'll be at it again. And that's what we plan on. That's the fun thing. We've gone through half the year, and now we're going to go home for a break. And so, I mean, that's a country saying, I'm in hog heaven.
Coach, you want to talk about the support you've gotten from your son and your grandson, you know, just the support you've gotten from your family?
Well, these guys are my family too. But, you know, I tell people all the time, you know, I love football, I love these guys, I love winning, but, you know, there's another part of life that's going on outside of these walls, you know, and all of it is not, you know, if you watch the news, all of it is not good. So I'm just happy to be here. I have a healthy family, I have healthy players. Jaquindon's diagnosis, we found out a day after I gave him a grave diagnosis that it wasn't as bad as it was. We thought it was. So he has a great opportunity to get his surgery and actually be ready to play in the fall. So there's a lot of things going on that I'm happy about. You know, my philosophy is this. I know that these guys gave 100%. I gave 100%. What else can I do?
Reginald, have you given any thought about not coaching next year, or are you planning to coach next year?
Man, I'm having fun. If I quit, I'll be coaching Little League somewhere. So, not at all.
Coach,
Not at all.
what do you think, just watching from afar, what do you think that North Shore's quarterback, how was he different last year versus this year?
He wasn't any different. He's a good athlete. He's a good player. Of course, I felt like if I had this young man behind me, we'd have a better chance. And But it is what it is. I can't change it. He's a great athlete. I can't take anything away from him. He makes their team go. I think we calculated he scored 20 touchdowns this year. That's a lot of productivity. So I don't do anything but respect the job that not just him, they're a talented team. They got a lot of good players on that team. And I felt really good that we went right down to the fact that we could have tied the game and made some mistakes. And, but we turned it around and they fumbled and we had a chance again. So just, when you play teams like that, you gotta take advantage of the opportunity. We didn't do that.
Final questions? All right, thank you, Coach. Thank you, players.